Basketball Facts.
When people think of Lonzo Ball and De'Aaron Fox in college, even though they played 2 games, they only think about 1 game, and it's this one.
That's Fox.
De'Aaron went crazy.
Hits the floor. The game which is underway, and Badgers off to a good start. Able to get a shot off cleanly. 8-point game at Kentucky. Has 2 more for 32 on the night.
Defensively, you know, we did what we were supposed to do.
But it did motivate you a little bit?
Yeah, it definitely motivated me. Rather if it's Lonzo or anybody like that. That's a team that averages like 90 points. We held them like 15 under their average, and that's just a custom to how much we've grown this season.
You against, you know, maybe the other top point guard in the country. Was there some level of motivation you can admit to now in that matchup?
Definitely. I mean, I was motivated, honestly, to, you know, any game like that. I mean, he's in contention for the #1 pick in the draft. I mean, he's a great player. We all know that. I mean, that's one of my boys off the court. But on the court, you know, we're gonna go at each other. And today, you know, I think I got the best of him. Just as like I said, as a competitor, you're gonna be ready for games like this.
Did you wear him down? Did you guys wear him down?
I mean, he started limping at the end of the game. You know, I don't know what happened, but I felt like, you know, with like 5 minutes left, when it was like a timeout, we were running our huddle. We saw them walking, and we're like, you know, look at them. You know, they're getting tired.
De'Aaron Fox was awfully pleased with himself, thinking he wore Lonzo Ball down. But Lonzo Ball's mother had just suffered a stroke, and it was taxing on him.
It happened right before the tournament, and you know, I was deciding if I wanted to go play or if I wanted to stay home with her. That's my mom, you know, she's always been there for me. So when I found that out, you know, it kind of hit me kind of hard.
Now, we've seen what happened in the Sweet 16 game where Lonzo was worrying about his mother living or dying. But what if these two faced each other in college while Lonzo wasn't distracted? In fact, it already happened. And it seems like people forgot what Lonzo did to Fox. Let's watch it here.
Hesitated a little, and John Calipari gets mad if he doesn't take it.
Ball's going to take the first one for UCLA, a 3.
Even though Lonzo missed this shot, we can see he's a very different player than the Sweet 16 game, coming out right away, pulling up this 3.
As we said, the shots will go up quickly. We won't have to worry about the shot clock, right?
Absolutely, no violation at all. Great handle, great pressure on him, too, with Fox.
Leaves such a smooth freshman. Watching him in practice yesterday, amazing what he can do with the ball.
Everything comes easy for him. Nice cut.
The backdoor cut by Leaf.
Can't wait to see this on the Bulls.
Kick.
Briscoe doesn't hesitate this time, but he missed the 3.
Lonzo was giving the ball up early as the star player, and that set the tone for this game.
3 this season.
They've been working on him and trying to make him nice little penetration again, a little floater.
Zoe knew he wasn't going to beat the #1 team by playing selfishly, so he was always making those great passes.
That's the only way you know how to play.
Fox at the free throw line.
Rebounder, their leading offensive rebounder.
Don't
nice
try that.
Outlet pass by.
With some power, Briscoe.
All for 3. Got it.
The culture Lonzo created there of pace, space, and sharing the ball really won him this game.
Fox on the drive, had it knocked away. Here comes Malik Monk. And rejected by Ball. Ball mishandled it again, but it came free to us.
A focused Lonzo Ball always recognizes a mismatch. He always recognizes when a player is where they like to be on the court, and he was making it happen. And De'Aaron Fox wasn't giving him an inch this game.
Years you'll ever see for Kentucky. And UCLA, another turnover. That's just 7.
And just like in the NBA, sometimes Lonzo's just thinking ahead of his teammates. That was a good pass. He was leading him to the rim, and he couldn't catch it. And Lonzo did a great job of not getting frustrated.
I have a scoop for you. They're under 15 on the shot clock.
Monk leaves it for Fox. Up. He scores. He's going to have to stop the bleeding, call a timeout. Alford got a look and got it. Nice ball movement by the Cats. Monk short on a 3. Ball will clear it ahead. Little 2-on-2, and Holiday lays it in.
This is what makes Lonzo Ball special. At the same time that he's jumping and rebounding, he's already knowing who he's going to pass it to up the court. And it's right on the money.
CBS Sports between #1 and #11.
Bam Adebayo's in the wrong place at the wrong time.
5 on the shot clock. Ball, long ball. Got it. Wow.
Nice kick. Extra pass.
Hamilton 3.
Big time basketball right there. Open in the corner. They didn't hit Gabriel.
Whoops, slip. Yep.
Pretty impressive.
Joe B's star in that 78 championship game was just out here. call, splits two defenders up and under.
There you go. The catch, denied.
Lead. Three.
Little flex screen on the baseline.
Here he goes.
Will be that guy, I think, as the year progresses. Nice. Ooh, didn't see him on the cut.
First trip there today. His brother is already committed to UCLA for next year. LiAngelo Ball.
Big, strong kid, too. They were
Built like a tight end, they tell us. 6'6", 240. Had 72 points the other night in the game. Here comes Fox. All the way. Kentucky coming the other way. Tried to get it to Fox. And Ball picked it off. And he'll flush it on the other end. Ball a three. Right on line.
Having a ball. Big time. Dagger. And let everybody know.
Everybody remembers this famous picture. It's been used on thumbnails, it's everywhere. But people forget that this was during the game that he smoked De'Aaron Fox's team. Very different attitude than the game he played where his mom was sick.
Right there, too.
He's going to lob it underneath. And in and out. For Adebayo, and Ball's got the rebound.
Out of bumping and pressure. Got to be tougher with the ball.
Fox trying to stay with Ball with 4 or 5.
How about that?
Ball goes by everybody.
Him turn once.
Fox will have to hoist it from way outside. And top-ranked Kentucky down by number 11 UCLA.
I get that Lonzo Ball lost the game that was more important. It was in the Sweet 16. So that's why people talk about it. But in the same breath, why don't they talk about the elephant in the room during that game? You think a kid in college worrying about his mother living or dying isn't going to be affected? We got to give Lonzo Ball a pass in that game where people say, oh, he just didn't show up. Are you kidding me? His mind had to be somewhere else. Because in this game, where he wasn't distracted, we seen what ZO2 did. And De'Aaron Fox is a great basketball player, so is Bam Adebayo. They had a great game. But I'm going to say this, Lonzo not distracted, that would have been a different game. When De'Aaron Fox looked in Lonzo's eyes that night, he could tell that wasn't the same player. He smelled blood, and that's why he went off for all those points. But had it been the old Lonzo, the hush Lonzo, it could be a whole different story. I enjoy watching this old game. I seen things that Lonzo could still improve on and things he already has improved on. But that is a video for another day. Right now, I just wanted to remind everybody what they forgot. Lonzo in college against De'Aaron Fox, it wasn't one-sided, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Ball facts again.